Alrighty, folks, hello and welcome. I'm Spiritual Obligation, and this is Satisfactory. And we just unlocked the Fix-It shenaniganeries. And these are useful. Doors, yeah, the windowed walls, interesting. I find it very interesting there's no windowed metal walls. Some of them are really cool. Attachments. This. Okay, first of all, the hyper tube. Pipeline, the wall attachments, and double-sided wall power pole. You put it on both sides. Oh, I love that. Oh. When we get to the point where we have extra resources. And just walkways, so we can put railing so I stop falling off the side of it. Quarter pipes, inverted ramps, cornered ramps, with pillar, double ramp, nice, and then frames and glass foundation. Vehicles, a factory cart, really fun. Organization, just straight up railing, and stairs, not bad. Statues. We will eventually get all of these. Late game, I will just have everything ending into this. Equipment. Beacons, parachutes, and the coffee mug. But ours will be filled with tea. And then, if you really have extra, you can actually just straight up drop them in coupons. Now the other thing is, if you feed a coupon in, you get something. I believe, I can't remember what you get. I want to say it's the card, but it might be something else. But the other thing that you can feed in is nuclear waste. You can only feed it in once. But we are a very long way away from nuclear waste. Now, theoretically, we're not going to have any extra resources anywhere because we did the ratios. On the other hand, I really don't need 10 reinforced iron plates per minute right now. So, in actuality, this is going to be a really nice resource builder in a few. Because it's going to be giving us, 60 iron plates and 120 screws per minute. And then once the screws are full, it's going to be giving us 30 rods per minute. It's not bad. Yeah, this is going to be the iron floor. Fill up all of this. We used a quarter of it. Like just a quarter of it. And this is the most we went over the barrier. It's just this much. And I think if I had put there we go. If I had put those sideways, I probably wouldn't have had to. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I wouldn't have had to. Which is pretty impressive if I do say so myself. Not to be, toot my own horn. Alright, so let's start back up from the beginning. Let's throw in an assembler. An assembler and a constructor. Because I want to be sure on the ratios. I don't have them all memorized yet. Plus, they may change them. But, well, not in the brief period I'm playing right now. Still, I like to do it. It's a good habit to get into. Alright, so what end product do we want? Okay, modular frames we want, but not yet. Smart plating. Smart plating, yes, we could really want. So that means we want to set up rotors. Now for rotors, okay. Rotors are going to take up more space. A lot more space. Like a lot more. But I have an idea. The reason they're going to take up more space is because it's going to be, 1 to 2 to 3 ones for screws, so we can get a good output on those. That's one there, and then we want let's do the math. So right now, with the current recipes we have, we can get 120 screws out of a single foundry. Smelter, sorry. Foundry is later. Single smelter. Now, if we throw in, so we need 100 per minute per machine making rotors. Easy math, 5. So that means so 5 would give us 6. Which would be all but 2. 5 times 20 is 100. And how many rods? 15, 30, 60. So okay, so if we have five. So we'd have excess rods. Because we'd have 3 making rods, which would give us 90. And then we'd have the other 5 making screws, which would give us 600. Which would mean, so 600, so that'd be 6 of these. 6 times 20, 120. We'd be short on rods. Like, extremely. Well, how extremely? We'd be 1 furnace short on rods. Okay. What if we didn't go full efficiency? I mean, well, what else? What do we need for modular frames again? Modular frames for rods. Okay, so what I'm thinking, is there any way we can squeeze 1, 2, 3? Yeah. It'd be 5 and 3. Which would leave us short on rods. You're making... Well, hold on. Here's the thing. You stack up to 100. Plates are your shortcoming right now. Are you... Yeah, you're outputting. Yeah, you're outputting. You're outputting. And you're outputting. Two, 4, 6, yeah. Tier 1 belts all the way. Tier 2 would get it there faster, but it wouldn't actually solve the shortfall. Now, the other thing is we can't really, rob Peter to pay Paul because, well, we're basically taking Peter apart and rebuilding him, a la $6 Million Man. Okay, so, hold on. V, give me iron. Aha. Iron pure. Oh. So this changes things dramatically. Oh, hi. I'm sorry, buddy, but you would have tried to attack me. Been through that before. I don't have the health to fight you right now. Okay. So that's 4 more. With 4 more, that's enough we can do this. Oh, now the fun part. Oh. If only I could mantle. Alright, but... So I'd skip that one, and we could put another in here. So if I get 1 more row... I have no fuel. Okay, so I can fit it in. And that will allow me to put in a full set of rods. Alright, let's go. Do some maintenance on the power area. Ooh. We don't need this much. That should be more than enough. Wow, did we actually finally get through all the leaves? We did. So we want to do another power run anyways. Yeah, and good thing we're topping off now. Ooh, I may not have grabbed enough. Oh yeah, no, this will be fine. It's fine. Alright, let's go here. Store that. Let's drop off the limestone. And, oop. All of our plates. All 1 stack of them. Oh, let's see, can I? Yes. There, I can send the rods and... There we go, rods and screws in there. I'm just trying to empty my inventory a little bit. Alright. We're almost certainly going to have to, Are you okay, sir? Can I help you? Do you need, like, industrial-sized nail clippers? Excuse you. Okay. You're all fine now? You just needed to sort of hover? I was... Hello? Are you okay? Alrighty, and... Unfortunately, all these pretty trees have to go. But once we get the rotors, that'll leave us with 3 extra. Oh god. Refineries worth of stuff. Okay, let's go for the trees. Wood is a much better source of biomass than leaves are. We're going to definitely expand it out a little bit this way. Let me clear out a lot of this space just to make sight lines easier for planning. Okay, excuse me. There we are. Let's see. How are we doing space? We have plenty. Well, plenty is probably a misnomer, but a decent amount. Alright, let's see if we can reach that over there. Nope. Going along, trim it up the edge. Alright. Not bad at all. Alright, and not saying you get a lot of leaves, but dear Lord, look at the amount of leaves we have. Alright. The area where I'm standing right now will probably end up being... not 100% certain yet. I'm leaning towards... having it be the spot where we set the first component that we need to send to space. The other thing, we're gonna get the space elevator today. Maybe not this particular episode, but definitely this stream. Heck, I think I probably have most of the resources to do it right now, but... Alright. Another thing that would be fun is I'd like to be able to put in planters. They take biomass to create, but they can make you can plant. Oh, that's mine. You can plant the bacon mushrooms and that sort of thing in. Even if you have to manually collect, just having a way to. Having a way that you can actually, you know, get them repeatedly and easily. Alright, oh yeah. Let's clear out the stuff in between. There we go. Ah, full. Alright, so let's go ahead and set up our next set, oh god, things after we drop this off the power area. Alright, so leaves in the bottom one, wooden top, right? Yep. Look like yes, okay. It's all coming back to me now. Alright, we're doing alright power, it's just backed up. Okay. Which should actually mean we're going to start doing even better power-wise. Because not as many machines are going to be running. However, I expect that little spot of sunshine to go away in a second. Alright, and Celia. Food. Alright, and let's put the chainsaw in here. Alright. We're definitely gonna need more wire if we're gonna do that. But our wire production isn't the worst in the world. It's not the best, but it's not the worst. Alright, let's grab some concrete and everything else. Let's try 5 stacks, see if that's enough. Oh god. Oh, this is... yeah, we're probably going to have resources to spare. Alright, so first step first, we got to add one more. No, I'm going to add 2. There we go, and then all the way out. And we're going to just go ahead and replicate exactly what we did. Alright. There we go. And oh, we're definitely going to have to get explosives in here soon. Deal with that pesky greenery. Oh. Ah, pesky rocks. Greenery we already dealt with. That's what the chainsaw's for. Alright. Over there at him like, you bring enough. Okay. Let's go production and smelters. Orange towards me. We don't have the rods. Fair enough. I don't think you have the rods to spare, so we're going to have to raid the old factory. Alright. There's one stack. And there's another. And there's a partial. And there's another. Alright, that's hopefully enough. Let's grab some regular plates. Alright, and grab another stack of concrete. That should... Cable. Need cable. Oh, we will need cable. There we go. That should do us for now. The other thing is this is going to let us get rid of basically that whole area. Excuse me. See you, Mr. Efficiency. All right, smelter o'clock. Yes, so I want orange. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go ahead and put the power poles in. Alright, that'll do for the power. Yes, I am making this as close to identical as I can. Yes, I just realized that doing the power poles first made that annoying. Alright. Alright, so we want a splitter between these two. Alright. Orange facing away from us. There we go. Alright. I was about to say something like, oh, getting better about not falling off the edge. I'm like, if I say that, I'm going to fall off the edge. Of course, having said that, now I will fall off the edge. But if I do it, it will be intentional. Oh boy. Alrighty, so that's almost everything I want from this one. Alright, alrighty. And there, haha. The only time I fell off, it was intentional. For once. Alright. Okay, so 6. Those two. Between those two. Between those two. Oh. I just realized something. Okay, hold on. So 1, 2, 3. 2 over there. Oh! I'll have the iron to do 2 more. Now, I'm going to set it up now. Oh, well, I'm going to set it up in the next episode, so YouTube, seeing a few, Twitch, stick around.